Hello, fans, collectors, and troopers. This is G-Man with G-Man's Toy Reviews. Today, I've got something of a different kind of collectible. It's still a kaiju, but it's a kaiju from Venus, actually. I don't know if you're looking at the video right now, you see a lot of merchandise, but your attention and focus is basically on the name, Ray Harryhausen. Ray Harryhausen was a super animated stop motion master at doing animation. Stop motion animation by a legendary special effects master himself, Ray Harryhausen, composed some of the most visually stunning effects in film history. His collection of 7 of his most loved items and displayed talent and imagination are responsible for changing the course of science fiction and fantasy films forever with his stop motion creatures, aliens, and mythical creatures. Okay, I'm going to show you some of the CDs and DVDs I've got, and this box set only came with the 3-pack right here of DVDs of his movies. He gave you 6 discs. One disc was a complete movie. It was colorized for you. And then you had a choice between black and white or colorized from the movies. And then the second one was like trailers, stories about how he did the movies, stuff like that. Now, the gift pack back when was around, I think, if I'm not misquoting myself, it was either $49.99 or $59.99. It was one or two. And what you'd get is the 3 favorite movies he's got here, which will be 20,000 Miles from Earth. That's what the Ymir is from, Ymir or whatever. This creature here from Venus, but it's from 20 million miles from Earth, or to Earth. The next one was his favorite, was It. That's about a giant octopus that goes terrorizes San Francisco. He goes after the Golden Gate Bridge, but I won't give it up too much for you. And this first one, a stop motion ever, was called Earth versus the Flying Saucers, okay? And these were mostly, I guess you'd rate them B movies, but this is what started Ray Harryhausen's career. And then, you know, I'm going to show you some of the movies here, if you'll look at them. This one here is It. This is the octopus I told you about. It came from beneath the sea. The next one would be Earth Flying Saucer. That was his first animation film, I believe, that he did special effects stop motion. Very good movie. Okay, here's 20 million miles to Earth, where the creature over there I'm going to show you, the replica of him, the Ymir, special limited edition collectible. This was a creature that happened to go to Italy, Rome, and it crashed by the astronauts, passed away, but they had a creature from Venus, and it started out really small, like a capsule, and it just kept growing and growing and growing until it became a big-ass monster, to be honest with you. It got big as a human at one time, and it kills a dog, believe it or not, and it attacks a human, so they considered it dangerous. But I'm not going to tell you all about the film. It's a good film. It's 20 million miles to Earth, okay? And it's the Ymir there. And again, if I'm pronouncing it wrong, I hope somebody will correct me, you know. This is a limited edition, like I said. So those are the 3 movies you get with the collection. But I got the Blu-ray set and waited for the final. And everybody should remember the 7 Voyages of Sinbad. Now, he did the stop motion on the Cyclops, the dragon, stuff like that, the skeletons fighting. He also did the following movies. I'll give you some ideas here. Okay, here we go. H.G. Wells, First Men on the Moon. Okay, he did all the aliens in this. Really good movie. Everyone should remember this from their chat, Jason and the Argonauts. And if you haven't, you really need to get this movie. It's really entertainment. It's rated PG. It's great for the kids. It's got a Hydra there with 7 snake bodies, basically head after the Golden Fleece. That's what Jason has to go retrieve. And this is where they fight those skeleton army. It's really good, really good. And it tells you a lot about how he had to do those skeletons and to make it, you know, coordinate with all the fighting and all. It's really marvelous. Pick this film up, but definitely if you don't pick up any more, just get Jason and the Argonauts. You'll see why he was so good at stop motion with this film right here. Okay, another one with Ray Bradbury he did was called, right here at the corner here, it's 20, let me see if I can get it at 20, The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms. Ray Bradbury wrote the story, but the movie, he got his friend, Ray Harryhausen, to do special effects. They kind of were best friends, and they loved dinosaurs, and they loved creatures like that, prehistoric. So this just fit really well with Ray Bradbury's storytelling back then in the early days when he started out. And, well, Harryhausen made a beast for him. The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms. Okay. All right. Now, a lot of people think, well, why would you collect something like that? Well, the reason why I would collect something like this is because it's got collectible value, and Mr. Ray Harryhausen passed away a few years back. It's been a while now. And his stuff, all his creatures and toys, if you can find them, you still can find these on eBay, some toys and sculptures like this. And they cost a pretty penny. And this set, I was very fortunate enough, the person who sold it to me, let me have it for just, you believe it or not, $30. And that's a steal when this used to be twice that much at one time. So that's a pretty good deal, okay? The Blu-rays were about, I think, when they came out the next following year. They came out in 2016, not 2015. So it's the same collection. It's just it's the movies in Blu-ray, okay, instead of DVDs. And that there, I know how much I paid. I paid $75 for that. It was $74.99, okay? So I know exactly how much I paid for that one, okay? The Blu-rays have come down now. Of course, you can get Blu-rays, and you still can, like I say, find this collection box and stuff, and the figure and the sculpture. And best of all, okay, best of all, you can get a certificate with this. Now, if you order this, you make sure whoever sells it has a certificate for you. This is the certificate of, ostentation right here. And it shows right here, Ray Harryhausen, it shows you the number right there. Look at this. Out of, 10,000, I've got 2,608. So there's only been 10,000 of these made worldwide. So this is a very limited sculpture. It's very, how would you say, collectible. A lot of people who are fans of stop motion really, really need to get this figure, because this is how it all began with Ray Harryhausen, okay? And he got his information from the original King Kong when it came out in the 20s, I think, or 30s. So he got his original Gus when he was a young man watching King Kong, the original movie, in California at the Chinese theater, he said in an interview, okay? So remember now, if you get this collectible, you'll get 6 discs total, but it's only 3 movies, okay, in DVD, colorized in black and white. And you get the certificate on authenticity, right? And you get this creature, the Ymir, whatever they call it, Ymir. I'm going to store it and get you a good look at it real fast. Now, I took it out of the box just for y'all because, like I said, I don't like taking things out of the box, and sometimes I resell my stuff, but I'm probably going to keep this myself, and I wanted y'all to see this thing, okay? This is a beautiful sculpture. I don't know if it's resin or not, but I know it probably would break if you drop it. It feels like a plastic, but it's not. I know it's not. And I'll bring it up here to you closer, and you can see the fine details of it right here. And remember, Ray Harryhausen did stop motion. It's for a full-length movie. Over an hour and a half movie, I think, or hour and 20-minute movie. And it's worth seeing that movie. So once you remember, 20,000 miles to Earth, okay, and get you this wonderful sculpture. Let me go down for you so you can see everything here. Look at the muscles in the legs. You can see it. I'll show you the feet, the toes. Look at that. The toenails and all are painted sculpture. This is a beautiful sculpture. It really is. And this is a Kaiju collectible. This is not an alien. This is a Kaiju monster, because he gets very big, okay, huge. They have to kill it with a bazooka or a tank to kill him up on the Colosseum in Rome. So that tells you how big he was, okay? I think you won't go wrong if you buy this. You probably can buy him separately from the gift pack. I don't know. But again, this is beautiful. Look at the detail. Here, let me see if I can get you up there. Look at the eyes. Look at those eyes. The detail in the sculpture. And when he got permission, the people to do this for him, these are all from his official notes and photographs of his original creature when he had it. Okay. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the creature no more. He donated what he had of it to the museum in England. So this is a sculpture of that creature in the movie. And this is taken from maybe the poster or something, but this is beautiful. Here, let me get it back down here. I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to turn on the turntable, and I'm going to let y'all see it turn around, okay? All right, let me zoom in for y'all over here. I'm going to get back over here and pan out a little bit. There we go. And you can see this is a beautiful, beautiful sculpture. And that's spelled Y-M-I-R. Y-M-I-R is the creature's name, okay? And remember, he is from Venus. He's not from Earth. And he came back to Earth in a rocket ship, and the astronauts died because of this creature. Had a disease on him, and it killed the astronauts in the thing. But this is a beautiful sculpture. I can't stress enough that you can still find this on eBay. You might find it on Esty also. I don't think you can find it on Amazon, but you can find some of the favorite movies of Ray Harryhausen. There's a movie like this. I'll show you in just a second. After he comes back around, I'll show you the movie that you can still buy that I still think is on Amazon. So, okay, you see him, and he's beautiful. Again, a wonderful creature. It's a limited edition of only 10,000 worldwide. So this would be a good thing if you can find it on eBay to purchase one, okay? All right. And I'm going to beam him out, and I'm going to show you the Blu-ray set you can buy now. This is the Blu-ray set that I saw on Amazon that I bought probably about 6 months ago, and I think they still got more of them. This is Ray Harryhausen collection. It gives you all the Sinbad movies, all 3 movies that he did. That would be Sinbad, the 7 Voyages, okay? That would be also Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger, okay? And I think he did a different one. I know he did Jason the Argonauts. He also did 10 million BC with Raquel Welch in it too. He did those Dinosaurs stop motion also. That's probably the most famous one people remember him from, is the 10 million BC thing. I remember Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger myself very well. So this is still available. I think I paid $49.99 for the whole movie. You get 7 movies in this thing. At least 7. I'll double check here. They're all on the back of this right here. If y'all can stop it, y'all can see. It's that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 movies here total. And I don't think you can go wrong with the thing, because you get all the Sinbad movies, and then you get a few more in between that he was famous for. Again, this is the Ray Harryhausen collection DVD gift set that came out around 2015, okay? That's when it first came out, 2015. Again, you can get the Blu-rays, but you get one more movie, and that's one Sinbad, the 7 Voyages of Sinbad with the Blu-ray set here. Or you can get the gift set with the Ymir, or whatever you want to call him, from Venus, plus the discs, the 3 movies, plus the gift box, okay? With the certificate of authenticity of only 10,000 ever made, okay? Plus, Ray Harryhausen passed away, so this thing is going up in value very, very, very much, okay? So I just got lucky with a seller that didn't know the real value, and I snatched it. The moment I saw buy it now, I snatched it for 30 bucks, and they got free shipping, so I thought that was a great deal on eBay. So again, this is a highly collectible item if you can find it, and from a famous stop motion master of it that brought it to the movies from the mid-50s all the way up to the 70s, and you can't go wrong. This has been G-Man with G-Man Toy Reviews, signing off. Peace! Aha!